Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to our Life is Feudal Forest Village playthrough with this beautiful overview of our town center in the middle of winter here. It's a very exciting day for us today. Well, really 2 days ago on Friday. Today is Sunday, if you're watching this the day that it goes live. This game, Life is Feudal Forest Village, has been released. This came out of nowhere. I had no idea it was happening, and it's fantastic. We get some new updates as well. One of them is that there's now a castle keep, which we're going to be pursuing immediately. But this is great. I mean, this is really exciting. I'm pumped to see how all of it works. It looks like there's in-game statistics as well. So there's a lot to look forward to here. We're going to be focusing on that rather than the secondary town that we were talking about previously. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's see what we got here. Going from the top just to see everything we've got. No new options so far. Don't expect any new options here. Looks like this is all the same. And then we come down to here. Castle wall, castle gate, stone tower, watchtower, keep 1, castle barn, castle smithy, market, donkey farm, accountant's house. I like statistics. I think that's a significant part of what I've been doing in this series, is trying to figure out how exactly the game works. So let's go ahead and... I can't really see. No. Let the game run a little. Wasn't gonna work over there, so let's maybe put it back here. I'd like to go right now, because that's shit. What about up here? It's a little hard to see, but let's collect all this. Don't have any fishermen, let's remedy that. Okay. Pausing real quick. I want to be able to see this. By the way, I've adjusted my audio settings a little bit so that the way that I was recording is technically wrong, I think. So I'm trying to adjust that. Basically, the way that I did things before, I was very close to the mic and like right up in it, and I think that may have impacted the sound quality in a negative way. So I'm trying to find like a happy kind of a medium where the audio quality and volume is right and I'm not right up in there. So I think we've hit a good spot for that, but if you disagree, please let me know and we'll tweak it. It's definitely going to be an ongoing process, so let's see about this. There we are. Okay, I want to build this immediately. No reservation, get everything in there, let's have this thing built. Looks like it's happening extraordinarily fast, which is fantastic. Give me the builders I need. And while we're at it, let's forget all this. Okay, I thought there was more than that, but I guess not. Nope, that's not it. It's down here. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we just need the builders. Did not realize... Oh no, now I just need the builders. Alright, well, I had it paused, didn't realize, so... Here we go. Accountant's house is going to be the first thing to go up. Looks like we're clearing out that other area, which is good. I don't really want to worry about that right now. Don't want to have pending buildings, you know. Maybe the game allows me to move out there a little bit more quickly now, which I don't really want to do right this second. I want this and only this right now. This is the first thing and the most important. Ooh, that's very high. Looks like a Minecraft building right there, man. You guys are just doing one pillar. Wow. Alright. Interesting building strategy. Who am I to judge, though? Alright, it's late winter. I don't really have anyone doing anything other than the normal stuff. So what I'm going to do is, in preparation for the building that we've got ahead of us, let's clear cut this area. Get all that wood. We know we're going to need it. We're probably going to need stone more, but hey, you know what? We stockpiled 3,000 stone, so we're actually in fantastic shape here to go in and try and knock out these buildings as quickly as possible. Now, I could build the stone walls and the gate and everything to keep wild animals out, but it's not practical right now because of the layout of our town. So we're not going to be doing that for a little while. I might start over and make a new town for that. I'm not sure. Because we've kind of, potentially, depending on how this goes, we may have hit kind of our apex with this town. So I might try to start over and see what happens. But that's totally not decided yet. I have no idea if I want to do that. Right now, I'm pretty happy with things. I just want to see what the hell this update gave us. And by the way, it is Sunday. Normally, we don't have a Life is Feudal Forest Village episode today, but in light of the fact that the game came out, like, I need to do a video on this ASAP. It's not something that I want to wait until Monday for, even though Monday's a holiday. We will have another video on Monday as well, just to keep things rolling, because, you know, this is big, this is huge, the game's out. And there's castles and all this stuff. It's crazy. So I want to make sure that I get in there and give you guys my perspective on it, which is, you know, a little bit presumptuous that you actually give a damn what my perspective is. But, you know, people watch. If you're going to watch, you want to see the stuff that's going on. And this is a major new thing. So just trying to give you guys what you seem to want. So let's get this building up. I'd really like to see some stats. That's probably the thing that interests me most in this game is the math of it. Trying to figure out, okay, what's the best method for making food, getting food and doing all that stuff. That's a big deal. I really want to see how that works. So if it tells me like, hey, you get this much from this thing and this much from this thing, that'd be really cool. Some of it I need to do long-term data analysis, or not data analysis, I'm getting up my own ass. That's what I do for a living to a degree, but I really want to see, like, does fishing decline over a long period of time? And that's not something I can do. Like, it's been, what, 80-something episodes in this series, and only maybe 60 of that's been in this town, maybe more, I'm not sure. But it takes a while, is the point, for the fishing to fall off, if it has fallen off like I think it has. Alright, here we go. I can't assign anyone to it, but it's there. Okay, alright, well, I guess let's leave it alone for now, and maybe if I do this, because where's the statistics that you could look at for these guys? No, okay, let's try that again. Okay, this isn't doing anything. Alright, we'll just let it run, see what happens. Okay. So here's the thing, I could go get food and just say, hey, we're making food. But I don't think I want to put my manpower towards food this year. I don't think that's the right move. Castle barn. It is a 2-story barn. That's pretty awesome. Castle smithy. It's like a larger... It's pretty cool. We're gonna build it, but come on. Well, the market maybe would be good. This is what we're here for, let's be honest. Okay, I want to center this up. There it is, okay. I don't know that this can actually be centered. That's centered, I think, actually. I think that's good. Alright. That's less resources than I expected. We can actually build this. Let's fucking go. Let's do it, man. We're gonna have a keep. I have no idea what that's gonna do for us, but we're gonna have a frickin' keep. Oh, that's actually not really where I wanted it. I can build a second one. There's no reason not to. We could totally build a second one if we wanted. Okay, we need to actually consider food here. I can't just not play the game, you know? These we need to actually, I think, fully staff. They're going to be harvesting significant amounts this year. Oats are good, hay is a little low, healing herbs are a little low. Neither one of those needs to be addressed this year. I think it's a potato year. I know I'm one short on that. There we go. And I'll do grain. That leaves me with 18 people. That's plenty. 5 will go to build. I'm good. I think this is acceptable. Could we be oh, we didn't put gatherers in. Okay, well, whatever. 9 people. Would I like more? Sure. Are we okay? Yeah. Sure seems like we are. Take a little bit longer to build the keep, but I think we're gonna be fine. It only takes 5 builders anyway. So, really, 79. Technically, it's faster to build than the accounting house. Or the accountant's house, which doesn't seem to do anything. Again, I could be totally wrong, but maybe we have to have it up for a year or something. Or maybe we need a keep, I don't know. Or maybe they botched the update. We won't know until we know. That's a really pointless statement, but until we figure it out, we're kind of just waiting, I guess. This is awesome, though. Chicken died in an animal attack. I don't think so. No, they're good. I mean, there's no wolf here. There must have been one that just, you know, the usual took a minute to kill it thing. Man, it is an exciting time. This is awesome that the game's out. I haven't been playing it for as long as a lot of people have. I realize that it's been around longer than I've been following it, but this is definitely one of my favorite games right now, and it's really awesome to get to be here when it comes out. And, you know, I'm not associated with it in any way, but doing content for it is it's fun, and being a part of that, even to the very minor degree that I am, it's nice, you know? Why are we at 0 milk? You guys are not dealing with the milk the way that you ought to be. Something's not right there. I wonder if there's something, maybe the update borked it? I don't know. It's probably fine. These guys are really, I will say this, and by the way, they improved, they optimized the game a bit more as well, which is fantastic. What I want to say here, though, is these guys, the developers of this game, seem to do a really, really good job with quality control. I've never had any serious... I've had lag issues before. Even serious ones, but even though... I mean, it's a timing thing where I got lucky, right? Obviously, people played it more than I did and ran into the issue, and it stopped them from doing what they wanted to do a lot earlier. But for me... I started having the issues, and like a week later they patched it, and it was like, oh, heck, they totally fixed that issue. Fantastic. It was great. And it's every step of the way, this game has been great for me. Just completely great. It's been a pleasure to play it, honestly. Time for builders. Let's fucking go. Get our keep going. Cannot wait for this to be built. No clue whatsoever what it does, but I cannot wait to see. It's going to be a great deal of fun. Crops are growing in well. A little faster than I expect. I guess it is summer. Time might be passing faster than I expect it to. Start harvesting the fruit a little bit early. I think that'd be a good idea, just to get it rolling. Oops. There we go. Alright, a little over 15%. Now more like 20%. hard to do the math because it's out of 80 instead of 100, but you can ballpark it, it's not hard. I love watching these go up. It's like watching a time lapse of someone building a thing in Minecraft. I always liked this. I remember back when I was a kid, you know, the first game that I played that had this kind of a thing was Age of Empires 2. No, it was Age of Empires. It wasn't 2. Age of Empires, yeah. My dad picked it up when I was a kid. He bought 2 copies. I can't remember why, really. He just did. I remember it came out with like a fold-out tech tree that told you here are all the units and everything, and like it was really exciting as a kid. He thought it was it's like the only game that I think my parents have ever bought me. That's, well, okay, not true, but that was like the only time in my life where my parents were like supportive of gaming and saying like, okay, well, this is acceptable, this is okay, and yeah, you can play it. And it was great. It was a great game. I mean, they picked a hell of a game, right? I think the only ever... My dad also got into... Oh, he didn't get into it, but he bought it. Close Combat, which was like a... What's the best way to explain it? It was almost like Total War, even. Like a precursor to Total War, which is awesome. And it was a World War II era thing, and you could go through the different missions. I actually wish I could go back and play that game. It was pretty good. Sort of like partway, it was somewhat similar to Total War. That's probably the best way I can explain it, but it was a cool game. Man, we're already almost done. But yeah, like that, SimAnt, and Age of Empires, those were like the only ones that my parents ever like picked up. And then by the time we got past those, it was like, alright, he's too into gaming, we need to take a step back and murder his interest. Which of course is a great way to parent. New technologies and improve your workers' efficiency. Well, obviously I'm gonna upgrade this. Fuck yeah, let's... Okay, so we built it, now we're immediately upgrading it. Okay. Bring all the stuff. Give me all of the stone. Yeah, okay. I figured 800 stone wasn't the full story there. We're definitely gonna need more. This is so awesome, though. And this was something that was really missing, I think, in the overall aesthetic. It's a totally different feel now that you can have a keep. Now, I will say, this is a pretty small keep. I'm hoping it gets taller as you upgrade it, but I don't know. Upgrades typically don't go too crazy, but I'm really hoping that it goes taller. And then you can build walls and have everything inside and build this awesome looking town. I'm really looking forward. That's the main driving force to me saying maybe I'll start a new town. But right now this is just awesome. Let's take a look at our accountant's house. Still nothing. That's okay. Maybe it's something we have to research. I don't know. Because this did say it's about researching, and I don't know. We shall see. Everything's kind of going okay here. Gonna let them eat honey again. You guys are done, so I need you to work on the castle, not on the farm. The orchard can wait. Harvest that shit, man. Come on. Get those cherries. We need those cherries. By the way, black cherry soda is like the best. I know it seems to be an unpopular opinion. I don't know why people don't like it. I like a lot of different soda. I don't like Coke. I never had Coke as a kid because it was caffeinated, which was not okay. But I'll go for Dr. Pepper's okay. Sprite is like the super basic, boring option, but sometimes it's good. I don't know. It's basically just... Well, no, it's lemony sugar water, which is... It's not as interesting of a flavor. Oops. But I could go for Sprite. Other than that, I go for By the way, strawberry soda is amazing. There's like a niche grocery store that's just like a neighborhood grocery store. And they sometimes have strawberry soda, which is amazing. And I used to get sandwiches there all the time as a kid, so sometimes I go there to get a sandwich these days. It's near my doctor's office, so I go there a lot. But really good sandwiches, so I'll go get one and then get a strawberry soda to go with it. That's tops, for sure, but it's not as common. I can't get it as many places, so that the more realistic best option's black cherry. And I'll drink Coke if I have to, but Dr. Pepper, Sprite, root beer of pretty much any variety. All options that I'll take before Coke. Unless I need caffeine. If I'm going for caffeine, Coke is what I go for. But I'm rarely going for caffeine. If I am, I don't get a soda. I get like a Rockstar, which technically, yes, a soda. The roads look different. I just realized. But yeah, I'll go for like Rockstar. Don't drink Monster. Used to drink 5 Hour Energy until it gave me chest pain. Rockstar is a little bit more mild, I guess. Less likely to induce heart pain or chest pain, which is a major deciding factor in whether or not I'm willing to eat it or drink it, rather. As you might imagine, chest pain is not something that I actively pursue. Alright. I don't think we're going to finish it this episode, but we're getting damn close. And we definitely won't finish it this episode because it's actually time to end this one. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode with the game's full release. And I hope you enjoy playing it too. I hope you guys are, I mean, you don't have to, but if you are playing it, you know, have fun with it. This is a hell of a game. It's a very, very good game. And if you're looking for this type of game, I definitely think it's the best on the market from what I've seen. Maybe there's a diamond in the rough I haven't found yet, but fantastic game, so I hope you're enjoying it as well. Anyway, like I said, that's it for today, so thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.